Did you ever have one of those days where you wake up feeling like a really huge derp? Yeah, that's me today. You see, when I saw this elytra shop, and I saw that it was way up there like that, and pretty much the way it looked to me like pretty much the way you get there is to fly in. I didn't see this mess down here with the slime blocks. Now, I'll tell you right now, slime block launchers are all cool and whatnot, but I have the worst time in the world making them work. On the other hand, I do have some ender pearls. There we go. Hey, nice map. Cool. Alright, apparently mending books, okay. Elytra wings for 20 diamonds. Currently out of stock, it would seem. Okay, not a problem. Fly safe, fly fast. Alright. I'll be checking in on this place again soon. In the meantime, I'm off to other things. Let's see. I decided to move all of the materials into their individual chests. And somebody's pointed out, or actually a few people pointed out, that I am taking the time and trouble to put this into polished form. What I ought to do is to just sell it in raw form and let the buyer decide whether or not to polish. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm surprised I still have some diorite left. Okay. Hey, the chicken is going good. Another 6 diamonds worth. I gotta get more beef in here, but that's a time-consuming process no matter how you slice it. Alright, stopping back here because I was by here just a little while ago. And the chicken's been restocked. And if I recall, yeah, 2 stacks of dirt for a stack of chicken. So, I have 18 stacks of dirt. And there's 9 stacks of chicken. Excellent. And once again, we'll head over here and proceed to take 18 stacks of dirt and turn it into diamonds. Dirt into diamonds. There. Excellent. All right, well, I've been kind of on the busy side, doing a little bit of mining, because it kind of occurred to me earlier that since there is this really huge demand for diorite, that I thought I'd make sure there was a hefty supply. In fact, we're going to have another chest full. Now that that one's full, I'm going to go ahead and do some mining, and I'm going to get this one full up. And I think I'm going to bring some item frames in here to indicate what's in a chest, especially when the chest only has one thing in it. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. And this way, the apparently quite large demand for diorite will be satisfied. Okay, we're back again. Yeah. Let's knock that torch down out of there. Put a couple of these up there. Keep that. Get some item frames. let's see. And this one can go in here. Yeah. That needs to go there. Put one there. Oops. Got to keep it in even numbers of threes, otherwise things just don't work. Alright, now this sign I'm going to pull off of there. Just put it up there. There. Yeah, that's better. I need to get more of that. Okay, I'll have some more chicken over here to get that going. Let's see, I've got some more of that. There's a couple of diamonds in there for the last two bits of leather. Great. Alright, shop is going. We are thoroughly stocked with diorite, so that should keep the most demanding consumer of diorite happy for at least a little while. Yeah. And I'm still deciding whether or not I want to go mining up another chest load of diorite, because I happen to be enjoying that. It's very therapeutic and relaxing, just mine diorite. But then again, there are some other things I should tend to. Well, you ever have one of those days where you just couldn't seem to manage to get anything to work right no matter what you did? Yeah, that's the kind of time I have been having. You see, I started recording this episode on the 13th, and I got some more recorded on the 14th. And here it is, the 15th, and this still isn't more than about 6 minutes of it. Yeah. I have had one heck of a time. So I thought maybe I would do about a little something here. Got my axe. It already has mending on it. I need to add efficiency 5 and fortune 3 and unbreaking 3 to it. And so, let's see. If I recall correctly, to do this right, because of the way enchanting works, I'm probably going to need several of these. Probably more than that, but that'll be enough for a start. What? Oh. Thought I got hung up on something. Okay, I've got a little bit of levels to start with, so let's break up some of this lapis just in case. Alright. Efficiency 4. If I combined a couple of efficiency 4, I could get an efficiency 5. Is that what I get for a book? Sharpness, unbreaking. Unbreaking 2, sharpness 3. Well, sharpness 3 is cool, so we'll get... Oh. Sharpness 3, efficiency 4. Okay. Alright. Protection 3, efficiency 2. Ugh. Alright. What do I get for an axe? Unbreaking 3. Okay. We want unbreaking 3. What do we... Oh, let me guess. It has to be fully repaired. Well, that shouldn't be too big of a deal. Because this thing is really awesome with how fast you get XP out of it. Between the plentifulness of Enderman and this swoop effect with the sword, that is one of the things about 1.9 I like. One slash and you get several of them. So that part is great. And it's almost repaired. Alright, almost done. Great. The pickaxe up there. Alright, now. Oh, it's already got an enchantment. Duh! Oh, for crying out loud. If I made a new axe, I could get Unbreaking 3, but... well, how about this? I did finally get an ender chest. Alright. Okay. Unbreaking 3 plus whatever. Let's hope that whatever is Fortune 3. Or Efficiency 5. Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3. Okay. There's another Efficiency 4. There's an anvil. With that, with this, Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3, Sharpness 3. Okay, well that's not necessarily bad. Now, what happens if I try to combine for mending? I'm gonna wait on that. Sharpness 3 was pretty good. Sharpness 3, Looting 3, Knockback 2, Unbreaking 3. Very, very good. All it needs now is, well, mending, of course. And that's probably about it. Yeah. As I understand it, mending cannot be gotten at the enchanting table.
All right. I'm going to go for a few more books and see if I can come up with another efficiency 4. Okay, took a while, and this time I actually remembered to turn the mic back on. Ugh. I'm having a banner day, can you tell? Alright, efficiency 4, efficiency 4, efficiency 5. Alright, perfect pick. Very good sword. Now, there's a sharpness 5. Oh, that's right, I stuck it in here. A sharpness 5. Tempted to go ahead and put that on the sword, too. But I'm going to wait until I get a mending first. I don't want to get the stack up so high that I can't add one more. Alright, I don't need that anymore. Well, let's try for a decent shovel. And maybe I'm just imagining things, but setting this thing up with the sword had it so that most of the enchantments, after I set the thing up with the wooden sword, most of the enchantments came on here were really primed for swords. A lot of sharpness, a lot of efficiency, a lot of unbreaking. There was a smite or two, a low level, but they were smite. So I'm wondering if I put the shovel in here, will it prime things to be best for shovels? Well, there's a silk touch, an unbreaking. Let's find out if the next batch of enchantments are more tuned to use on a shovel. As soon as I kill a few more ender twits. Alright, unbreaking 3, efficiency 4, silk touch. Only one problem. I put it on the frickin' wooden one. Ugh. That is just enough to make you want to scream unprintable things. Alright. I see silk touch for a shovel. Just wanted one block. Oh, fine. It might be an idea that there was a automatic disposal thing for excess ender pearls. Okay, not quite enough XP, figures. Alright. Shovel, lapis, silk touch, efficiency 4, unbreaking 3, silk touch. Not bad. Okay. Get another efficiency 4, I can upgrade that. Bane of Arthropods. Nobody wants that. Apparently Smite is just plain popular. Blast protection and Smite 1. Sharpness 2. Sure, why not? If nothing else, it can be combined. And so, back to the enchanting grind. Alright, I got a pretty good collection of books here. Some of them that may need to be combined for real effectiveness, and others that I'm just going to hold on to, like Respiration. And The Knockback 2 is a good one to keep around. I've got a bunch of Unbreaking 3 combinations that I'm keeping for the Unbreaking 3s, several different efficiencies and whatnot, but as much as this thing isn't really done, because there's a whole lot more to do, I'm just going to kill a few more Endermen. Because I hate Endermen. And I'm going to wait to soak up the XP and then move on. Alright, I just kind of had a thought here. I've got a boatload of books. Seems to me like it would be a reasonable thing to do to put together a library to store them in. The only gripe there that I have, and it really is a gripe, is that in Minecraft we can make bookcases all day long, but you cannot store books in a bookcase. What kind of senseless thing is that? I mean, that's really ridiculous if you think about it. We can make bookcases all day long. But you can't put books in bookcases. So for now, I'm just going to throw them in the chest to get them out of my ender chest. And then later on, off camera, I will take some time and sort them out and organize them into some kind of order that makes sense, well, at least to me. And, yeah. Then the books will be set up in some kind of a way where I will be able to find them. According to what kind they are and what they're good for, what armor pieces or weapons or tools they're good to be used on. That sounds like a good idea. I'm going to do the most of that off camera because it's going to involve a lot of fiddly back and forth with the sorting. And I'm sure that nobody wants to see all of that. On the other hand, at least I've made some kind of positive progress today, even if it isn't on any of the entirely too many at one time projects that I'm trying to do. But progress is progress just the same. Finally, a really good sword. It's probably the best one I've had yet until I finally get mending on it. And I am going to go from here over to the shopping area and see if... Yeah, let me do that real quick. Run over to the shopping district and see if there is any mending books to be had. Okay, here we are. Let's see, there's the mending camp, out of stock. And here's iBooks, also out of stock. I'll have to put in a request. First, I want to make sure of exactly how many I need, but yeah. Oh, wait a minute. There is one more spot. Let me drop in here for a second. I need to put one of those in my own shop. Because it's a good idea. So that way, somebody needs change, they can do it. Oh, for crying out loud. Nothing in there either. Okay. Alright. Well, like I said, at least I finally got something sort of kind of positive going on. For the first time in about 3.5 days or so. In which case, great. Who knows? Maybe it'll be a trend. Yeah, that's gonna happen. I believe it too. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I am out of here.